What's up, MP? That's a foul. Give me that ball, man. Oh, you saw that? He hit me. Let's go! Woo! I'll run this. You got it. Come on, man. Come on, MP.
Yes, sir. That's the way I back up my game.
Yo, MP, let's go.
How you feeling, MP?
Win this game so we can go hit the buffet for some chicken wings.
I did hear we already have a bunch of weekly. Please, no more weekly emails. Listen, I agree, but I feel like there's
Hottest team in the land coming through.
Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Julius Randle.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Randall out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Alvarado in at the point guard position. And for the Hawks, the pairing up front, Johnson and Capella. Young is out there with Daniels. And it's Reza Shea in at the 3 spot. Here in this stage of the season, Greg, what can struggling teams do to better themselves?
You mean besides make a big trade move? I mean, I think about lineups and schemes. You have to look at what you can control and really establish your identity.
Now let's find out what head coach Quinn Snyder had to say to David Aldridge. David.
Now we talked about the tall task of facing Anthony Edwards. Coach said he is so physical. Ant looks more like a linebacker than a wing, so we can't foul Edwards too much. That's playing right into his hands. So they'll try to play him tight without sending him to the line. Not easy to do. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Here is Daniels after the made shot from Alvarado. Daniels kicks to Capella. Pocket 2. Here's Reza Shea. Misses the 3. Here's Alvarado. He's covered by Daniels. And Randall throws it down.
Wow, excellent explosion off his feet by Julius Randle.
And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. 4-point game. Got to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. Seemed like they got something out of every possession.
And so it's Atlanta with it. Following the miss by Julius Randle, Daniels kicks to Young. The Hawks again can't hit.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Randle with the bucket.
Well, you've got to be decisive in catch-and-shoot situations, and Julius Randle leaves no doubt.
Greg, since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, the Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin, looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. You love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
Here is Daniels after the made shot from Alvarado. Johnson outside. Pass to Young. That's it. Coming off an assist from Johnson. That's 7 points for Trae Young. Timberwolves leading by 4. Now Randall. Here's Alvarado. Turned in an outstanding game against Golden State. Randall with the bucket.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. This is their first chance to take a look at the Timberwolves this season. Inside. And he uses the glass on the layup. Young's got 9.
Nice job capitalizing down there. Young good at probing inside and finding some space.
Alvarado passes to Edwards. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
The Hawks trail by 6. Pass to Daniel. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Johnson, a wide open look. Nailed from 3-point land.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Alvarado finds Edwards. Back to Alvarado. 3-pointer. Drains the 3-pointer. 9 points in the game so far.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things at him, but he's been unstoppable.
Johnson outside. Pass to Young. Launches it. That shot off.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back. Boy, gentlemen, you just love to see that aggressiveness. He's not afraid to get after it.
High arcing shot. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 6. Now Alvarado. He's got 9. Pass to Gobert. McDaniels with the ball. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Young outside. Back to Daniels. Capella sets a screen for Young. Atlanta again missing.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Now here's Randall. Here's McDaniels. No good on the triple. Young outside. Pass to Capella. Young outside. On the wing, Daniels. Lobbed up there for Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
The Hawks trail by 6. Young dishes to Capella. Here's Daniels. The kick out to Young. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
Doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Jalen Johnson. DB, ever since winning the most improved player back in 2021, Randall has stayed scoring at an incredible clip.
Yeah, Kevin, what makes this guy such a difficult matchup is his size and the ability to drive it. And now what you've seen is this evolution into a legit threat from three-point territory. He is such a difficult cover.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. Alexander Walker comes in for McDaniels. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Edwards. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. The chosen one in the last game against the Warriors was a man on a mission. He finished with 30 points, and he did what he does best. He shared the ball and looked to get his guys going throughout the game. Numbers like that are sure to get attention around the league. And everyone's excited to see what he does tonight. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Pass to Rizachet. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first. Hunter with a screen on DiVincenzo. Bogdanovich inside. Defended by DiVincenzo. And it's Rizachet missing. Alvarado with it. Here's Reid. Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. And it looks like they are.
The previous play is under review.
In time.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor. But replays here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that.
And so it's Minnesota going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. We come back right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, what's your take so far on the Timberwolves?
The offense firing on all cylinders. They dominated that first period.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. We've got the chosen one, Nickeil Alexander-Walker, out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Reed in at the 5, down low. Now here's Bogdanovich. Still yet to score. Hunter sets a screen for Bogdanovich. A three-pointer, no good. Timberwolves leading by 8. And here is DiVincenzo. Pass to Alvarado. He takes it in. It's rebounded by Roddy.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Now Bogdanovich. Here's Roddy. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Picked by Reed. Alvarado. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Roddy the pass to Bogdanovich. And you know, one person here tonight, often not seen, but definitely heard, music producer and my guy, London on the track.
A staple in the Atlanta hip-hop scene. A number of rappers have called him the best producer in the business. That's high praise considering the competition.
And the Hawks making a change here. Matthews is checked in. And then for Minnesota, Daniels, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. And it's Edwards in for Dante DiVincenzo.
Edwards, such an explosive scorer. You don't want to concede that three-point shot. Boy, that's going to make him feel good.
And it's good off the back rim and in. Here's Alvarado. He's got 13. To the middle. Edwards against Matthews. Unloads from 13. Edwards, no good. The Hawks trail by 9. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Bogdanovich passes to Hunter. Now Reza Shea. Still scoreless. Shoots over Alvarado. And that one's good. Reza Shea.
Well, Reza Shea has decent size, and he uses it well that time to put points on the board.
Here's Alvarado. It's blocked. Matthews with it. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Reed with the block.
Boy, give Naz Reed credit. He perfectly timed that block. Wow.
Here's Ingles. It's rebounded by Roddy. Roddy's got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside Bogdanovich. Hunter, no one around him. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 3 assists in the game. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also, the tactics of the game and the intellectual part of player development. It's rewarding to see and have a part in someone's growth and improvement. Kevin?
David, that's coaching, right? Growth and development. A mind for the game for sure. I've always respected Coach Snyder. Alvarado. Rebound by the Hawks.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
A nice shot by Bogdanovic.
And this is why Bogdanovic has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
And so it's Minnesota with their lead standing at 6. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Hello, everybody. Before getting into the first half recap, let's check in on the injured players around the NBA.
When Tatum's not out there, the lineup takes a major hit. He's at the center of what they do offensively, and they ask him to guard the league's best wings.
No question, Shaq. A painful loss at both ends. And now taking a look at that first half action, it was a less than ideal start for the Atlanta Hawks.
I like to see him take it inside, man. Too many threes, too many wild threes. Got to tighten it up.
Yeah, lots of volume from out there, but poor efficiency. That's been their Achilles heel. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
The front court is Rizuche and Johnson. Daniels out there with Trae Young. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder.
Boy, Julius Randle is getting to his spots and starting to really cook.
Now, here is Young. Tight defense on him. From deep. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Alvarado. He gets it in there. Now it's a 7-point Timberwolves lead.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Unloads from 13. Randle no good.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Pass to Johnson. On the wing, Daniels. McDaniels defended. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Alvarado, defended by Young. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Rebound by the Hawks. Young's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. You hear, Doris, people now calling Anthony Edwards one of the faces of the NBA. I'm assuming you'd agree.
100% agree, because the skills are extraordinary. The development in his decision-making has gone leaps and bounds from where it was. Beyond that, Kevin, he's a lockdown defender, one of the best competitors, fearless in the big moments, and one of the most charismatic young men in the league today. This guy is spectacular.
Young from outside. It's hauled in. Alvarado passes to Edwards. Pass to Rizichet. Back to Daniels. Here's Rizichet. 5 points in the game. Good on the three-point shot. And now just a 2-point Timberwolves lead.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And the basket by Alvarado.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Young outside. Pass to Johnson. Gobert with the defensive effort.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Edwards making a statement.
Oh, my goodness. The athleticism of Anthony Edwards on full display.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. They trail by 6. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. And that'll be the third of the 4 straight at home.
There, give Young credit. He's developed the shots he needs to overcome his size limitations.
And the basket by Alvarado. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
It's Young on the wing. He's defended by Alvarado. Johnson, the pass to Daniels. And a miss there on the triple.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
And the basket by Alvarado.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
Young outside. Capella against Gobert. Capella kicks to Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gobert with the block.
Wow, insanely tough to get a shot off when Rudy Gobert is around. Wow.
Here's Randall. Doesn't go for him. Johnson with the defensive effort. The Hawks trail by 8. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Daniels. The Hawks again can't hit.
Wow, this defense is blanking him down the stretch, and that's certainly hurting his team's chances.
Now Rizichet, 8 points for him. And here's Daniels from outside the arc. And it's Rizichet missing.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Anthony Edwards is a physical force. This guy has the frame and the game to be an elite two-way player.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Timberwolves.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
They've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession. And let's take a peek at the players contending for a spot in the dunk contest this year. Each and every one of these guys can do amazing things around the bucket.
And they will. I guarantee you that we're going to see things in this year's contest that we've never seen before. Those fellas have some tricks up their sleeve for sure.
And you look at Johnson, almost all the way up there in the top spot. I don't know if he'll make it to number 1, but you'd have to say he's going to be a part of the contest for sure.
It's looking that way, and the contest will be a lot better off having him in it. He always puts on a show.
And as always, we'll keep the updates coming in as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. One thing we already know, there are some great players pulling in votes so far.
Yeah, and I think it's safe to say that this is going to be one of those dunk contests that everybody's going to be tuning into.
Matthews, he's checked in for Atlanta. There's the screen. Down low. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Roddy. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Edwards inside. He's covered by Matthews. Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Alvarado. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Offensive rebound. Out to Edwards. Alvarado with it. He's got 23. Back to Edwards. The muscle from Edwards.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now, here's Hunter. 5 points in the game. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Minnesota sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Minnesota, the forwards are Edwards and McDaniel. Conley out there with the chosen one, and it's Reed in at the center position. And he gets it to go. No problem on the 3 from Alvarado. Alvarado's got 13 points in the second half. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Atlanta. 17-point game. Hunter with a screen on Conley. Bogdanovich, that's for 2. Reed with the rebound.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Alvarado finds Edwards. Missed inside. Atlanta's shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Took him no time at all on that one. That's now 8 points for Bogdanovich.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And the Hawks making a change here. Great. She's checked in. Minnesota also with the sub. Randall's checked in. Here's Krejci. He's defended by Alvarado. Now Hunter. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Reeves got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Alvarado, and he gets the bucket. Alvarado's got 30 points.
You know, I like that recognition. He knows he's in rhythm, knows this is the time to give his team some punch.
Krejci passes to Roddy. Hunter sets a screen for Bogdanovich. No good with the triple.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Randall a screen on Bogdanovich. Alvarado, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Pass to Krejci. Outside Bogdanovich. The Hawks again can't hit.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And the basket by Alvarado.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
The Hawks have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Conley against Bogdanovich. We've heard some players, Doris, propose that refs should be fined for missed calls, especially with the game on the line. What do you think?
Kevin, I couldn't disagree more. First and foremost, the level of accountability for NBA officials is unprecedented. And keep in mind, there is discipline for high-profile mistakes and mistakes of all kinds. Every single game, every single call is evaluated, and you see their progression in terms of, yes, they'll officiate in the playoffs, or no, they won't. We are right where we need to be.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Gobert's checked in. Pass to Daniels. Back to Young. To end the run. Buries it from three-point range. Young's got 24.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Here's Alvarado. He's covered by Daniels. No one near Randall as he lets it go. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Oh, my goodness. What a response by Randall. Yes, you can make a 3. So can I.
Pass to Young. The shake. And the jumper falls for him. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And I like the resourcefulness Young brings to the table, taking any shot he can create.
Here's Alvarado. He's covered by Daniels. And the basket by Alvarado.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Now, here is Young. He's defended by Alvarado. A three-pointer off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Here's Young. There's the triple. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. And nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity. Always a plus.
Reza Shea, he's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. Minnesota also making some changes. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Julius Randle. Alexander Walker comes in for McDaniel. And Dillingham subbed in for Mike Conley. Minnesota's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Alvarado with it. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And then Johnson with the dunk.
And this kid, Ricochet, is a team-first kind of player, willing to give it up to the open man.
Here's Alvarado. Atlanta with the rebound. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. It's Young on the wing. Pass to Ricochet. Young outside. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Capella sets a screen for Ricochet. Shot clock reset for the Hawks. And Young kicks to Daniels. Good on the triple. Daniels has got 5 points now this quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Timberwolves.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for the chosen one.
What more can you really ask of a guy? I mean, when you come out and get a triple-double, making contributions all over the place.
Reza Shea, and Johnson is right there. 30 seconds left in the game. Gobert, the screen. Here's Alvarado. Knocks down the three ball. Alvarado's got 45 points.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Here's Young. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Right, MP. They can't stop you.
That's it. Focus. Keep it going. That might be good enough for the City League, but it's not going to cut it. Yes, sir. That's the way I back
back up my game.
Come on, MP.
Your confidence is gone now.
About game time. Bring the pain time.
What is going on, MP?
Let's keep this winning streak going. I gotta get up early tomorrow to wait in line for some barbecue. No overtime tonight, okay?
Season's greetings and Merry Christmas to everyone joining us here at 2K Sports. It's time for a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day. This is Brian Anderson with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And out on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. And checking out some numbers for Anthony Edwards.
And for an idea of where his offense is right now, take a look at his true shooting percentage decreasing over the last 5 games. He desperately needs to find his stroke tonight.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Alvarado in at the 1 spot. And for Dallas, Washington and Gafford the combo inside. Irving and Thompson fill out the wings. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. Well, Grant, there's a lot to love about Christmas Day, not the least of which are the great NBA matchups we always get.
Oh, B.A., we've seen some Christmas classics over the years, haven't we? Something about playing on this holiday brings out the best in players and teams.
Here we go.
So the Timberwolves win the tip. Alvarado with it. Coming off a terrific game against Atlanta. It's Edwards on the wing. Back to Alvarado. Gobert with a screen on Dinwiddie. Alvarado into the lane. And it's rejected. Now Dinwiddie. Pass to Thompson. Back to Dinwiddie. Gafford passes to Irving. 6 to shoot. Washington outside from deep. It's rebounded by Minnesota. And their ongoing winning streak has been the top story in the league lately. A stunning 23 straight victories so far.
Well, it's really unbelievable. I had a 10-game win streak with the Magic as a head coach, and I'm trying to imagine more than doubling that kind of a run. It's really unthinkable, the amount of consistent good fortune and effort that it takes to do something like this.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a three-point play. Dallas shooting their first free throw of the contest. Gafford, no good on that free throw. Well, Grant, as long as the Mavs have Luka Doncic, they'll be a contender in the West.
Yeah, no doubt. Luka is the special guy who can carry a team. He's an MVP candidate year in and year out. And Dallas is just very lucky to have him.
Now here's Edwards. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific, scoring just around 20 points a game. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Well, hey, that's using all of the shot clock, right? Edwards beats the buzzer.
Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Gafford. Washington outside. The three from Thompson. Edwards pulls it in. For Minnesota, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. He knows it'll be tough to score in the paint tonight. Gobert locks down the lane as well as anyone. He blocks shots, and then when you count up the numbers of shots he alters, you get a full picture of his dominance at the defensive end. Guys?
And Allie, thanks. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. Taking a look at Dallas, they're making moves up the standings, claiming that 4th spot.
When I look at Minnesota, they've really exceeded all expectations, showing they're capable of so much more than some believed.
Edwards against Irving. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert.
Yeah, slow start for them offensively, 1 for 5. They need to be more patient and find a better look.
Now here's Alvarado. He's closely guarded. Outside for Randall. Clock at 6. Alvarado with it. Checked by Washington. And it's Alvarado missing. And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for Dallas. Trailing by 2. Last time they came together was in Minneapolis, where they fell to the Timberwolves.
Big loss in their last meeting with this team. Couldn't get anything to fall in that one.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He picked up 10 in his last game. Here's Irving. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
Yeah, Irving has a sixth sense for where to find his shot.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Alvarado, the pass to Gobert. And here's McDaniels, defended by Thompson. Now here's Alvarado. Gobert with a screen on Dinwiddie. Inside. Gobert inside. He's guarded by Gafford. Here's Alvarado. No points yet. Right side Edwards. Alvarado, the pass to Gobert. Over Gafford. The kick out to Edwards. Back to Alvarado. Pass to McDaniels. And another shot. And Gafford with the block. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And Dallas making a change here. Marshall's checked in. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Irving. The three. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
A huge part of Kyrie's Curry's game. He's so good at capitalizing from outside.
And Alvarado gets it to go.
Well, it wasn't a pretty start for him, but now he's got a bucket to build on.
Irving, the pass to Dinwiddie. Out to the wing. Washington outside. Dinwiddie outside. Lets it go from 11. That one a little long. For Minnesota, they've gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. And we've got word on some action happening in the Eastern Conference. Shams, what's the latest?
Thanks, guys. And it's the Toronto Raptors in transaction news today. They've made an aggressive move to bring in Mitchell Robinson. He can protect the rim and he can get out on shooters. He just has so much energy on that side of the floor. It changes what you can do defensively. And that by itself can make all the difference.
Well done. Appreciate the report, Shams. Thanks. Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. DiVincenzo comes in for McDaniels. On defense, the Timberwolves. Pass to Washington. Lets it go from deep. Dallas, no good that time either.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Alvarado outside. Now DiVincenzo. 5 to shoot. And Alvarado gets it to go. Alvarado's got 7 points.
Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
Washington outside to win the run. Reed with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
For 3, DiVincenzo. First shot won't go. Mavericks trail by 4. It's Dinwiddie on the wing. No good from outside. For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Here's Alvarado. And a missed layup.
Wow, missed opportunity from point-blank range. You got to make those.
Here's Dinwiddie. And he gets it to go.
Gotta love guards that can finish inside. Is Dinwiddie on that list? Absolutely.
Alvarado, the pass to Edwards. And here's Alvarado. 1:21 left to play in the first quarter. Now here's Edwards. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Gafford passes to Irving. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Alvarado's got 4 rebounds now. 46 seconds left in the opening quarter. Outside Reed. The 3. Sends it home from three-point land. And now it's a 7-point Timberwolves lead.
Such a confident shooter. Reed was ready as soon as the ball got to him.
Oh, and Reed with a block. They get it back. Here's Dinwiddie. Here is DiVincenzo. No made baskets yet. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And the shot goes down. And the Timberwolves lead by 9.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And welcome back, one and all, for more NBA Christmas Day action. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Timberwolves.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
Najee Marshall is out there with Klay Thompson. Then it's Hardy, then there's Derek Lively, and it's Grimes in at shooting guard. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, the chosen one in their last game against the Hawks had a huge game. He scored 45 points, and that's not to mention the fact that by the end of the night, he had a triple-double. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
Outstanding. Thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
And the Mavericks with possession here. Following the score by Minnesota. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
A fearless dunk by Thompson, showing the defense they can't force him to back off.
Alvarado nails it from beyond the arc. Alvarado's got 7 now in this quarter.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Reed sets a screen. And it's Alvarado missing. Mavericks trail by 12. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Grimes, the pass to Marshall. Jacks up a 3. Counted from distance. Grimes has gotten him. The Timberwolves lead by 9. Here's Alvarado. Thompson with the block.
And with length and instincts, Thompson has been an elite defender in the league for years. Now shooting the 3-ball at almost 60%. They've been blazing this second quarter.
Now here's Thompson. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Pass to Marshall. Lets the 3 fly. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback.
And you think back to when McDaniels was drafted. Everyone talked about his potential. Now they're talking about his consistency as a contributor, especially at the defensive end.
So for Dallas, Washington comes in for Thompson, and Kyrie Irving is subbed in for Hardy. Rudy Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. Conley comes in for Ingles. Now here's Lively. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Pass to Grimes. Here's Marshall. Here's Irving. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
It's McDaniels on the wing. Back to Alvarado. Outside McDaniels. Launches a 3. Gets the 3-ball to go. McDaniels got 5 points in the quarter.
Look, when McDaniels can hit the 3, that really helps their spacing.
Here's Irving. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Irving's got 7.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Alvarado, the pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Alvarado. On the take. McDaniels up top. Pass to Alvarado. And he throws it down with one hand.
nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Mavericks trail by 12. Irving, the pass to Lively. Washington with the ball. Here's Marshall. To the left wing. Pass to Washington. Here's the three. Connects from downtown.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the three ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
Outside Conley. McDaniels from long range. And another three for Minnesota.
Yeah, that's a good sign for McDaniels. They need him to shoot with confidence.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And the Mavericks with some changes. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Klay Thompson comes in for Marshall. And Spencer Dinwiddie is subbed in for Grimes. Julius Randle's checked in for Minnesota. Anthony Edwards comes in for Alexander Walker. Now here's Gafford, coming in off a 14-point game last time out. And Irving, the bucket on the assist by Gafford. 9 points in the game.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel. We have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win-now mode, Allie. Thank you.
He's finally started to settle down here in the second quarter. Just needed to work up a sweat.
Randle, a screen on Irving. Outside for Randle. Alvarado outside. Randle, a screen on Irving. Back to Randle. Over Washington. And Minnesota again with a bucket.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
Washington outside. Back to Irving. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Randle outside. There's the triple. Drops in the 3. Randle's got 5 points now this quarter.
No hesitation from the big man, Randle. I mean, this is how confident of a shooter he is.
To the right side. Dinwiddie outside from the arc. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Alvarado. Dinwiddie with the rebound. To the middle from 8 feet. Another one falls for Dallas.
Come on. There was very little resistance inside there from the defense. They have to be better.
It's stolen by Washington. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Good to see you and welcome. A lopsided game through 2 quarters and a big deficit for the Dallas Mavericks.
I get trying to play fast and loose, but if you're too loose with the shot selection, you'll end up wasting possessions.
Yeah, and if you're going to keep taking threes, might as well move to Jacksonville.
And how about we move it on over for a preview of who we might be seeing in the dunk contest this year.
A lot of high flyers on this list. I've seen what they can do in game. Curious to see what they can do on the big stage when the lights are bright.
It's hard to go wrong with anyone from this group. I'm glad we have a front row seat.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. And Irving has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. 11-point game, setting the floor for the Timberwolves. Ep is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Alvarado in at the point. Now here's Alvarado. Outside McDaniels. Picked by Gobert. Down low. And Gobert flushes it home.
Yeah, Gobert making good on the threat of his height and length. Just hammering it down.
Irving, the pass to Dinwiddie. Washington outside. 4-3. And there's Dinwiddie. That one's good. On the assist by Washington. Dinwiddie's got 5 now.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
To the inside, and they double up Edwards. Here's Alvarado. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Alvarado's got 21.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Irving. 13 points in the game. No dice from the high post.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Alvarado outside. Pass to Randle. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. He has 7.
Yeah, and anytime there's contact in there with Randle, he usually gets the best of it.
Washington outside. Dinwiddie left side. Shot clock at 6. Randle pulls down the board.
Not a great start to the second half. Just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
The shot's good.
Well, they came out of the locker room with a purpose. 4 for 4 already in the half.
Thompson outside. Outside Irving. Dinwiddie outside. And they get it back. Thompson outside. Left side Irving. They need this. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 7 tonight. Alvarado outside. It's McDaniels on the wing. Randle outside. Alvarado outside. Randle, a screen on Dinwiddie. 4 on the clock. Outside for Randle. It's stolen by Washington. McDaniels against Thompson. Pass to Gafford. Now here's Thompson. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Thompson's got 5 points.
Not too many players have ever had the feel for the three-point shot like Clay. He was born to shoot the deep ball.
Alvarado outside. And here's Randle. Back to Alvarado. Gobert with a screen on Dinwiddie. Alvarado, the pass to Gobert. For 3, Randle. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 5 rebounds in the game. Thompson outside. Outside Irving. From downtown. Randle pulls down the board. The Timberwolves lead by 14. Left side Edwards. Alvarado, the pass to McDaniels. Back to Alvarado. Pass to Randall. Edwards for three. Gafford grabs the miss. The Mavericks have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Alvarado. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. So for Dallas, Marshall, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. And it's Grimes in for Dinwiddie. Reed's checked in for Minnesota. DiVincenzo comes in for McDaniels. Here's Grimes. Washington outside. Gafford with a screen on Randall. The three from Washington. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Reed's got 4 rebounds now. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Julius Randle.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Exum's checked in for Klay Thompson.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving it.
Here's Randall. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
DiVincenzo with a steal. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. The pull-up jumper. Edwards, that's good. Edwards has got 10 points.
Well, I'd say any play with Edwards on the finishing end has a good chance of succeeding.
Exum outside. Gafford with a screen on Randall. The three from Washington. Sinks it from distance. Give him 8 points now.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Alvarado. 24 points for him. Stan, you've coached so many rookies over the years. What are some key things you like to see from a player coming into the league?
Well, look, you've got to have the guy, Brian, that's ready to compete at that level and has to bring that every night. From there, it's just all about learning. There's going to be mistakes, but you want guys who can learn and improve at a consistent rate.
Is it true that defense is the fastest way into the coach's heart?
Well, it's certainly a way to gain confidence, that's for sure. Well, he's been very reliable tonight, not wasting any chances, really using his head.
And the dunk by Gafford.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Morris, he's checked in for Washington. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Alexander Walker's checked in. Now here's Alvarado. And his scoring average of 31.5 points a game is fantastic. Right side, DiVincenzo. Gets the three to fall. DiVincenzo's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Exum outside. Here's Marshall. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Stolen by Reed. To the paint. Here's Randall. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Superior strength on display. Randall just refusing to let the defense slow him down there.
Lively, he's checked in for Dallas. Kleba comes in for Morris. Mavericks trail by 21. Exum outside. Pass to Marshall. From outside the arc. Buries it from three. Marshall's got 6.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Here's Alvarado. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Timberwolves lead by 20. Here's Exum. He's scoreless. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. All alone. Hauled in by DiVincenzo.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Alexander Walker. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Minnesota shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Exum with it. Takes it inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason Kidd is mic'd up.
We're not talking to each other. Offensively or defensively, let's talk.
And Jason Kidd citing one of the things that it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Julius Randle's checked in for Rudy Gobert. McDaniels comes in for Alexander Walker. Edwards, he's checked in for DiVincenzo. And Alvarado's subbed in for Conley. Thompson, the small forward. Washington holding down the 4. Kyrie Irving out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's Gafford in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. And it's Edwards with the ball for Minnesota. They've got a 9-point lead. Here's Alvarado. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Spencer Dinwiddie.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Stan, there are lots of loud arenas in the NBA. What was the toughest place for you to win?
Well, Brian, it was against whoever had the best players on the other side.
Now here's Irving. Uses the glass on the layup. Irving's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
And I'll tell you what, I mean, slowing down Irving is a team effort. And to this point, they're failing to slow his roll.
Alvarado, the pass to Randle. And he gets that one.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
The 3 from Thompson. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Alvarado's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. The 3 is up. The offensive rebound. Randle can't hit. Mavericks trail by 11. Dinwiddie passes to Gafford. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists. The ball just has energy, and everyone is getting involved.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Gobert's checked in, and he makes it. Alvarado's got 12 points in just the second half.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
The Timberwolves lead by 11. Drives to the hoop. Outside Edwards. Randle outside. Randle on the screen. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Irving with it. He's picked up by Edwards. And it's Irving missing. Minnesota has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Timberwolves.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
They've earned their 27th time, and one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for the chosen one.
Well, his triple-double stat line is evidence of his impact on this game. He was affecting play at all times.
Now here's Alvarado. 6 on the shot clock. 19-footer. Outside for Randall. Pass to Alvarado. And so it's Minnesota with the W. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Way to bring the effort tonight.
Let's go!
Yo, we got this. Don't worry.
Come on, front side! Whose man is that? Oh, hit that!
You guys the ones who are going to be losing today.
Come on, MP. Woo! I made it